we're going to a different economy, and we're going to be learning more about that as we go. But clearly, we're learning that things can be done from remote locations. We're learning that technology can replace people even more than we thought.
We're not going back to the same economy. We're recovering, but to a different economy, and it'll be one that is more leveraged to technology. And I worry that that is going to make it even more difficult than it was for many workers.
In Silicon Valley, and my friends who work in technology know that what we did to the manufacturing workers, we are now going to do to the retail workers, the call center workers, the fast food workers, the truck drivers, and then even bookkeepers, accountants, insurance agents, lawyers, and on through the economy. So what happened to the manufacturing workers is a very clear sign.
This effort. And China has big plans for this. They intend to seed their digital yuan into the global environment by giving it away to visitors at next winter's Olympics. When they arrive at the airport, they're going to get yuan digital wallets. They're going to receive digital yuan. They're going to use it throughout their visits to Beijing, and then they're going to take it back to their home countries. They see this as a huge advantage. Why? Because who controls the underlying protocols, who controls the underlying standards of the future of money will control the future of money.
The price of Bitcoin, it surged last night. This after Elon Musk said that Tesla could resume Bitcoin transactions again in the reasonable, around 50% clean energy usage, he said, by miners with positive future trends.
If I was if I was king of the world, I'd ban Bitcoin mining.
You would?
Just because of the environmental impacts, and then make the ecosystem figure out a way to do it without expanding the supply anymore at all.
Right.
That's what I would do.
Welcome to the Crypto Teacher. And guys, please like and subscribe if you do like what you're listening to. Please inform your friends and family and spread all over social media. It is imperative that we get back to learning finances and understand how the world really works, because once we understand how the world really works, we understand that everything is planned out. Now, I want to thank those who purchased the books Cryptoteacher and the New World Order book. Remember, those books are mandatory because they show you how the world really works. Also, those who donate to the Cash App, Patreon, much love, keep it coming. And then also those who are shopping at both stores, much love, keep it coming. Now, of course, guys, we get into Bitcoin and cryptos first. Like I stated in my morning videos for Saturday and Sunday, cryptos will go up Sunday night because of CME. What happens? We have Elon Musk sends a text out, and then all of a sudden they say because Elon sent a tweet out that we actually are moving up. Guys, we know better. We understand finances. And then, of course, CNBC hops on it. Bitcoin is up because of Elon Musk. Guys, we know how this game is played. We've seen this movie before. Remember, Elon is nothing but a puppet. Remember, guys, they're pushing this climate change agenda. The renewables. We know that also Tesla is receiving a lot of benefits from China and the United States for these renewables. But guys, we know why we're moving up. Do not forget to pay attention to the indicators because they're so important. I had a person send me a long email over the weekend asking how did I know this. Only thing you have to do is pay attention to the indicators. We know the Fed moved it up to about $500 billion. We know they're going to do another repo today. Plus we have CME. But I definitely see us moving down, guys, because we already know that we have back this week on Thursday. Now, do not forget to pay attention to the volume, Tether, and USDC. And just like I stated, guys, do not forget about the Fed, because what do we have this week? That's right, we have Jerome in the house. So, guys, it's going to be meeting, I think it's the 15th and the 16th. You know I bring you the videos on that. But make sure you are definitely paying attention to the actual app. Now we have Grayscale with that 16,000 Bitcoin unlocking. And remember, guys, I tell you, keep your eye on Grayscale because they can swing us big either way. Now we have the Bitcoin Trust locked up. We have the lockup here ending anyway, end of June, early July. Make sure you're paying attention to these assets, guys, that Grayscale is holding. Now, guys, we had Tudor Jones on CNBC. which he definitely laid out the truth. But we know they only give us some of the truth. Everything he stated, I've already been over on this channel. What the Fed pumping, the inflation, we already know this. But what he's not saying, and all of them never say, is why they did it. They printed all this money, not because of the C word, was to build a fourth industrial revolution, to take humanity out the economy, to put in these robots, algorithms, AI. That was the agenda, and they're not going to tell you that. But as long as you follow the money, you're going to be fine. We know that the Fed is going to start tapering back. What's important is that they meet not only this week, but in July. Now, we already know they're going to be closing down the ETF and bond facilities, slowly unwinding that by the end of the year. But the bond purchases and the actual treasury purchases, they have not yet signaled the tapering for that. And they may not do it this month. They may wait until next month. But they're definitely not going to wait until September. They're definitely going to start pulling back. But I don't know if they're going to let us know just yet. Now, we also have China paying salaries and digital yuan. So, guys, we know that the digital yuan is not crypto. It's just basically their digital dollar. The same way the United States is talking about a digital dollar. We know that China yuan is going to rise to that number one, backed by those IMF digital SDRs. So the central bank will have total control. And don't forget the crypto teacher told you. Now, we also have Coinbase looking at moving from San Francisco to New York, which makes perfect sense because we know what? They're on the stock exchange. It definitely makes perfect sense. And majority of big companies have definitely moved out of California. And lastly, guys, we have Biden at the G7 commitment to fight against ransomware. So, guys, we see the agenda all over the place. You know, I've done several videos on this already. Guys, make sure that we're paying attention to the narratives, but not focusing on it. And what I mean by that is never lose focus on the money. Always follow the money. They're going to put the narratives out there because they're going to build something for the people to look at while they're moving the money in the back door. And we know what they're trying to build, the fourth industrial revolution, because we know why. Because everything the New World Order does is already planned out. But that's all I have for you guys. Don't forget about the books, Crypto Teacher and the New World Order book. Also, if you're new to cryptos, Coinbase, Bitrue, Binance, not forget book links and crypto links are in the description. The Crypto Teacher stock channel. I just uploaded a new video. Do not forget, that's Crypto Teacher stocks. You have your Kobo, your chip stocks, your banking, your gaming. While everybody's sitting at home, got their own stocks, the C-word, the biotech stocks. And while everybody's at home getting free money or waiting on that free money, what are they doing? Drinking and smoking weed. Don't forget about those stocks, and y'all have a wonderful day.